Hi. I'm so tired. I'm Allison.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Beckwith
Day
six.
6. I'm not doing the hand motions.
Can't remember how to say your
Hey, it's Tyra me running in the.
Look who's here. Look who's here.
Hey guys, we're late again.
Gee,
We
what a
were waiting
surprise.
for only you. Oh, hi.
Go back to the clip when they said they weren't going to be late this week.
Unfortunately, I don't have that clip. Oh, my camera's kind of blurred. Oh, you know what time it is? Okay, now I'm a distant memory, but anyways, I'm gonna imitate Annie doing that. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be late because I'm a phenomenal black woman.
Far up.
We're not allowed to sit in the back row.
Mm.
Look who's here.
With four chicks in green, and they all look at me.
You see what actually happened was
Haven't you been tied to John Adams the whole time? Surely you would have told him to lie.
That's right. He would have. John?
I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
You didn't see anything at all. With your incessant yapping, you were completely clueless. Hire better men next time, George.
Methinks you're right, Thomas. I should hire a better man. And that starts with getting rid of you. Explain yourself now. The kid speaks of a Bailey and a Tabitha. Where are they?
Right here, Mr. Washington. I'm the one who really wrote the Declaration of Independence.
You? But you're just a girl.
My girl! Tabitha, what are you doing here? Setting the history books straight. Did you really actually write the Declaration of Independence, honey? Yes. No!
Quiet! Let the children speak.
Every word is mine. When Americans read this document 250 years from now, the most important document in American history, they will realize they're reading the words of a girl. Woo! This is not good for a boy of difference. If it's any consolation, gentlemen, I did fly out with boy.
That's not better at all.
He was going to pay me in back room, which, by the way, I'm still respecting since the Declaration is technically done.
It's soaking wet.
So that's what this is all about? Jefferson was too wrapped up in this delusional macaroni fiasco that he couldn't be bothered to help our country break free from England? If it's any consolation, I did finish my macaroni machine.
Enough about your macaroni machine. You're America's greatest disappointment.
Then I suppose that makes me America's greatest success. Don't be so pushy.
Clipper, let it talk.
We shall see about that. If there's anything worth salvaging.
You're a hero, man. How'd you lose it?
Walk with grace, move with
Sick, dude. The old lady with huge wart on her nose trick. Classic. Name's Pickles. New friend gave it to me.
Hold on. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. Everyone's in every scene.
I don't think anyone is in the next scene.
Me and Nikki are in the next scene.
Cage!
Why
Maybe
cage?
at like the very end.
I don't know. You were locked in a cage?
Do like it during the key scene or something.
Anywho, I would love to reminisce about.
Okay, setting the cover photo. Nikki, set the cover photo.
This is gonna be such a short vlog.
It's gonna be like 5 minutes.
I'm never really getting like, you know what?
It'll be more when we go downstairs. It's how mean Brian is becoming. Like all he does is yell at us. And his jokes aren't even funny anymore, they're just mean. The jokes in the play aren't even funny. Like, maybe one of my lines is actually funny to me, but the rest of it, I'm not laughing. He's controlling all of the directing from me. Exactly. And Caleb turned around today, and he was like, or Ryan said it, I thought we decided to get rid of that line. Caleb turned around and he was like, we, the director, wants to keep the line. God, like, girl. Okay, you're not the one who wrote the play. We gotta film an outro. Okay, guys, that was Beckwith Day 6. Yeah.
Hope you guys liked the video.
Go like and subscribe and comment and share and repost. Stay tuned for the crash out. It's gonna be a boring week.
Yes, it's gonna be extra long because I have a lot to crash out about, and this video is gonna be short anyway. So,
Okay. Bye, guys.
this is my 8th time recording this because I had to record it so many times because it kept going over the 3-minute mark, and then whenever I got the right video, I realized it was in landscape mode, so I'm gonna crash out really quickly. Mr. Murray, why the f are you being an ass? This play is not even close to the rest of the plays in terms of length. If we remove some of the scenes that weren't needed, maybe it would. But do you know what? That's not gonna happen because you keep breathing down Caleb's back. You always stress that Caleb's the director, ask him stuff, but then you're removing stuff that Caleb writes because you don't like it. You're not the director. Catch a break, please. And I'm not saying he shouldn't do anything at all. I have this big pimple. I'm not saying he should do anything at all because, like, duh, he runs the thing, but he's not the director. He doesn't run the play. Caleb does. I can't stress this enough. Secondly, why are people saying we're doing costumes tomorrow? Obviously, we're not doing them for, like, the photography stuff, but people say we're, like, gonna do it on tape. No, we're not. We better not. I think we should coincide costumes with the new sound system being set up. Why is the sound system... Why are you getting a new sound system anyways? Like, hello? If it works, like, horrible than the last one did, that's your fault. You wasted your money and I don't give a fuck. I do not care. What else? Okay. I actually have nothing. So another thing, how can you expect me to learn a 2-hour show in a 2-week basis? The only time I can learn a 2-hour show is if it's like a month or two. There's a stink bug up there, wait a second. Can't kill it by dying stink and suffocate it with water, so I think it'll die on its own by drowning. Hopefully that is the case, because I do not want to see any stink bugs in my house. Don't play. But yeah, the only time I can learn a 2-hour show if it's in like a month or 2. Not 2 weeks. And I can understand why these people are not learning their lines. But also, if you're purposely not learning your lines and just look at your phone every 2 seconds, no, we can't have that done. Personally, for me, I only have most of scene 1 down packed, scene 8 and scene 9, and most of scene 6. Scene 6, okay. Scene 1, scene 6, scene 8, scene 9. I have those mostly down packed. Scene 4 I don't have down packed. But do you know what? That's most, and that's okay. But if you're not learning your lines to do something else, that's horrible, and you should die, and you should low-key burn, and I'm gonna wear your skin at night while you sleep. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my crash out. Bye!
Hello everyone, this is my crash out video this time because I have a few words to say because, trigger warning, I'm pissed. Okay. First of all, why are we micromanaging a play that we didn't even write? Why are we micromanaging a play? Why are we trying to make the environment some boring environment when we literally said at the very beginning of theater camp, oh, we just don't want this to be a school environment. We want to try to be as, like, little school as possible. Like, we don't want kids to feel like they're, like, you know, back in school. Baby, this is starting to feel like school. The only thing that would make it feel worse is if you, like, took away our phone privileges, and even there, I would stop going. I would quit if you got rid of our phone privileges, just saying. And, like, I know, like, being on your phone isn't that big of a deal, but, like, genuinely, the scenes that we keep redoing are making me so mad. Also, another topic, don't complain to us about how we're so behind on schedule when literally we dedicated a whole day just working on the 9th scene. And you wonder why kids don't have their lines down because we haven't been practicing other scenes. So yeah, like, just stop. Just let the actual director direct his own play that he wrote. because it's starting to make me really mad. And he's low-key, you're being rude now. Like, your jokes aren't even funny anymore. You're calling all these kids, you're doing all this stuff, you're being rude. Like, the way you're talking to some of these kids now, you're just being, like, flat out rude. Anyways, that's my crash out. I just had a few things I needed to say. I'm pretty sure somebody's probably already going to say the things I'm gonna say, but, you know, mwah.
It's time to crash out. First off, you want to call yourself the director? Being like, oh yeah, I'm the director, I say yes. No, you aren't. You're literally 12. Literally 12. She's been acting like this since the 6th grade. What do you mean you're the director? You are not the director. If anything, you are ensemble on every single show because you don't know how to cheat out. What are you talking about? You're not cheating out. You're literally standing like this on stage, delivering your lines turned around. No, that's not right. Sorry. And then she'll be like being a guard, getting her mac and cheese, standing like this. Ain't no audience member want to see your butt that bad. And then she's gonna hyperextend her legs, so her legs literally legit look like this. And then she sits next to Caleb and whispers in his ear the whole time, telling him what to do and what not to do. You are not the director. Shut up and sit down. Shut up. And then Caleb, you're not directing. You aren't flipping directing the show. You're just sitting there watching, giving some suggestions when people tell you to give a suggestion. No, you have to direct the show. Tell the kids what to do. Because I know what they're doing wrong. You know what they're doing wrong. You're just not saying anything. I can't say anything. I'm not the director. You're the director. You have to say something. And then all these people keeps touching me. Keeps on touching me. There's no reason for you to be up on me, sitting up on my desk, all up on me. No, I don't like you. You stink and have greasy hair. What are you doing? Leave me alone. And then Murray directing when he obviously is not the director. It's Caleb's play. Caleb wrote it. It just has some like he's just supplying the place. But piss me off. I'm so done. I'm so ready to be over with this. I'm ready to be able to sleep in past 7 in the morning because I have to be there at 9. I am so tired. I'm so exhausted, and these people are not helping with it because they're a headache. They give me a migraine because they're just so annoying and so incompetent. They literally deliver their lines like this, like the kid talks reading, they talk really quietly, and like you don't understand what I just said because that's how people deliver their lines. What do you mean you're delivering your lines? Underneath your voice, with your voice really fast, and you're talking super fast. And then get mad when Caleb is like, speak louder. Or surprised when Jack and Peggy don't understand what you're saying because you're talking super quiet. Of course they can't, they're old. And then Ryan and Caleb want to make fun of me when I speak out loudly and I project. Bro, it's what I'm supposed to do. It's how my character is written. If you want me to say something other way, you should have said it first week. It's too late. You should have been doing this last week. And then Ryan flipping dangled us going downstairs in our faces and then took it away. He literally was like, yeah, you guys can go downstairs, just like make sure when you know your cues. And then he went, no, you're gonna sit in the audience. I'm so ready to be downstairs. Downstairs is way more fun than flipping upstairs. The flip. I am so over this. I'm ready to just go downstairs, have some fun, be carefree, have fun, hang out with my friends, because that's what Beckwith is supposed to be, not this torture chamber we're in right now. But yeah, crash out time is over. Bye.
Okay, so Zosha sent me a crash out. It didn't send, or it didn't save, I mean. So I wasn't able to get it. So I'm gonna act like her. I'm gonna tell this in my point of view, but her. Hi, I'm Zosha, and this is my crash out. So basically, there's this one specific scene where somebody has this joke, and it's the party scene. Somebody has this joke, and it drags on for so long, and it gets to the point where the person who has a line after them has to run on and say their line. And I can see the visible disappointment on their face, and I can see their like frustration, and it's so funny. I don't want it to stop. Whoever's doing that, thank you. And then you've already heard this 3 times. The co-director doing more than the actual director thing. Yeah, you've heard that a million times. That's what she was on about. That was basically her crash out. But yeah, it was funny.